Nonetheless, they're having an outage. So it's important to know when you have an outage, not if, but when you have an outage, what is your plan B?
You should have one.
The Ecoflow will be that plan B because this is 1,500 watts in a power station. It's a power bank that works inside your home with locked, closed doors and windows.
And that makes a difference. So think of this, compare it to your traditional generator that runs on gas, or maybe it's a gas and oil mixture. And do you have the right mixture? Do you have to pull start it? Do you have to make sure the gas is fresh? Is it still sitting over from last year? Where do all those fumes go? None of those guesses with an Ecoflow. This is a much more environmentally friendly option for you because this can sit inside of your home. There's no fumes, there's no pull start, there's zero maintenance whatsoever.
How much does this weigh?
This weighs, by the way, this is the Delta 3. So compared to last year's model, which weighed about 50 pounds, this weighs 34.9 pounds and still has the same amount of power.
And it comes with a dolly. So if you want to move it from room to room, let's put it down on the dolly.
Yeah, easily enough. Excuse me here for a second. I'll slide in. And just simply place that in the dolly, and now you can roll that into a closet. You can roll it out into the family room when you need it, to the kitchen.
I can roll it to where the refrigerator plugs in, because I can plug a refrigerator, a coffee maker, a space heater, a CPAP machine into this.
That's right.
Now you see two prices on your screen. One is without solar panels at $799.98 and free ship. And one is with solar panels. The overwhelming choice will be with solar panels because for the little bit of extra money, get the solar panels.
And it costs you a lot more later if you want to come back and go, oh, I'd like to use that solar panel option. That'll cost you several $100s compared to just a little bit more.
If you have other Ecoflows that we've offered here at QVC that are bigger, and you're thinking, I'm never going to get them moved from one place to another, put them on the dolly.
That's right. You can stack those too.
This dolly is strong and designed to carry many of the larger models as well. Now, if you decide to go with the solar panel, and most people will, I'm just going to tell you that right off the bat, because I presented this item more times than I can count. This is important because there's something called pass-through charging.
That's right.
What does that mean?
So it means while you're charging it, you can still be using it. So what's nice about it, you put this out, let's say what happens after the big storm, you don't have electricity? Bright sunny days. So you could actually have the solar panel plugged in while you're charging your Ecoflow and still making a cup of coffee, or still using your blender, or still running the CPAP machine, the fan,
or the
lamp,
oxygen
all
machines.
All those things you don't want to play
some of these things are not just, gee, they're nice to have on. Some of these things are imperative to have on.
That's right, crucial.
Like CPAP or oxygen machines, whatever the case may be.
Or medication that has to be refrigerated
and kept cool. Or coffee makers that turn on.
And you almost knock them over during the presentation? Is that what you're referring to?
And you need something underneath that. All right, that's important. Most power banks will not power things like coffee makers and space heaters. This will.
Yes, because the heat typically requires more power. That's why we show off that 1,500 watt hours.
This will also plug in refrigerators, freezers, sump pumps.
We got this one right behind you there.
Humidity machines, humidifiers.
Dehumidifiers, yep.
And not saying very well. There's also 9-month special financing with Q Card. How does that work?
Gotta love that.
Now, you apply for, or you use your Q Card. We will approve the full purchase price, either with or without solar panels on your Q Card. Give you 9 months to pay it off. Nice. You do two things for me. You pay each of your monthly minimum payments on time, pay off the entire amount within 9 months. If you do that, this purchase earns 0 interest, making it same as cash. That's just another great reason why it's important to have a Q Card. This is an important thing. What's the first thing you do when the power goes out in your house? You scream. And then after you scream, do you bark your shin on the coffee table because you're looking for the flashlight? Yep. When was the last time you replaced the batteries? Or you're looking for the clicker for the candles? Those are bandage approaches. They're not problem solvers. This is a problem solver.
Yeah, there's actually a website that tracks all the power outages in the United States. We had this Ecoflow on earlier. California looked great at that time. Came back this afternoon. California has 13,000 electric customers that are without power. That's
13,000.
13,000 homes. That's how many people are into a home. Also in Iowa, over 8,000 people. In Texas, over 7,700 people. It's not a question of, oh, that might happen where I live. It happens everywhere, David. Whether it's a hurricane, a rolling blackout, the snowstorm, all of us have the things that happen around our area of the country where we lose power. And with this Ecoflow right here, 15 total outlets. You have 6 tech ports for the USBs to charge your phone, your laptop. Ultimate in portability as well. So we talk about the power outage, but this could also be used for a ton of fun when you go camping, when you go to the tailgate. You do have that oops moment. Indoor, outdoor use is going to be able to power 99% of the things that you currently have in your home. So think about those things like a fan, a lamp, your Wi-Fi router, fast charge capability, 0 to 80%. You saw how quickly that pops up. And 90% of the things that you have inside of your home can be powered off of this Ecoflow unit. So use it in the emergencies, but also use it for fun. And like I said, you never know. Just a couple of weeks ago, my family and I, we were out of town, came home on a Thursday late afternoon, no power. No power Friday. No power Saturday. And it's one of those things. Is it going to be 3 hours, or is it going to be 3 days, or is it going to be a couple of weeks without electricity? Because I have my Ecoflow plugged into my hot water heater. We were able to take hot showers as a family. We were able to power the television, make coffee, use an electric skillet. All of those things.
Turn on a fan.
Close to as normal as possible, even though we were without electricity.
The other night I was driving home and got caught in a thunderstorm. And I checked the blink cameras at my house on my phone so I could see how bad it was storming at my house. Cameras were offline.
Because you lost the power.
Because I lost the power. Now, by the time I got home, power was back on, thank God. But it was one of those things where I'm stuck in traffic, bumper to bumper, and I'm like, power's out at home.
Yeah.
How long has it been out? Are all of my clocks blinking in the house? Probably.
And by the way, what do you have in the refrigerator?
Things that'll go bad. I'm not sure what's there, but I'm sure that there are things that'll go bad. So, but I thought to myself, when I get home, I'm going to break out the power of the Ecoflow.
Ecoflow, yeah.
Because I'm going to plug everything into it. And if I plug in too much into it, it'll let me know, but it will not damage itself.
No, it does not damage itself. It has a boost capability as well, so you can actually boost up the usage that you have on there. And the LCD screen right here on the front, what I love, David, you see exactly what's going on. So right now we have the coffee maker plugged in. Watch, I'll hit the little blender. You'll see that number jump up, going from 300 up to 800. So everything we have plugged in right here. We have the refrigerator behind you plugged in, David, the fan, the lamp, the Wi-Fi router. You pick and choose. With 15 different ports, that means your life is as close to normal as possible. And 90+% of the devices that you have in your house, your appliances, are going to be able to work on this Ecoflow. It's strong enough to handle the big things.
Most people have generators that are so loud they'll wake the dead, and HOAs will not allow them.
In some places.
In some places, right? And then other people have gas-powered generators that they have to keep gas in cans in their garage.
That's right.
Not safe.
And you have to maintain it.
And you have to pull a ripcord to get it started, and it has to be ventilated.
Yeah.
This will work inside your locked home with locked doors and windows. While the rest of the neighborhood can't see their hand in front of their face, you've got light.
That's right.
And there's great security in that.
It's that peace of mind to be able to have life as close to normal as possible. At Ecoflow, the #1 big power brand here that we have at QVC for a reason. I use their products regularly in my home.
Plug in the things that make the difference. And that's why it's important to have an Ecoflow. With or without solar panels, most people are buying it with the solar panels.
Not
a little
surprised.
extra money, why not go ahead and get it?
Exactly. Right? 3 ways to charge. With the solar panel, with your car, you can plug it into your car, or you plug it into an outlet at home.
Mr. Smith, always a pleasure, sir.
Good to see you, David.
Thank you, buddy. Now, if you want to shop the show, go to QVC.com, click on QVC2, and shop the show. Amy, are you up next?
Something for beauty.
You have Yensa Beauty. All right. We're going to come right back with more live shopping on QVC2 on this Friday afternoon. Amy Strand is standing by with Yensa Beauty and a whole lot more. Stick around. I'll see you tomorrow on QVC's main channel. This camera with the red light. I'm new here. I'll be back with you tomorrow on main channel with Mr. Doss at 5 p.m. Eastern Time for Gourmet Holiday for 2 hours, and then I have an hour of Deck the Halls because it's Christmas in July. Jingle, jingle, jingle. You can hear the sleigh bells ring, doodle-doodle. All right, so all that is coming your way, but Amy is up next, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, everybody, and have a good night. Bye-bye.